Good evening, brothers and sisters of the planet Earth. Here, your brother V.I.V.E, the messenger of the wind, with a very important message for you. Tonight, you have to understand that we are eternal, that we have been, that we are right now, and that we are going to be here forever because we are pure energy. The actual dimension, the actual physical body, the actual Earth, solar system, galaxy, what you can perceive right now is just a little expression of eternity. What we call life could be a very small spark in this infinite, growing, always moving and changing eternal existence. This is a very important thing to understand first. I'm doing this video from the middle of the mountains at 11,000 feet above sea level in the city of Cusco. Here, in our local philosophy, that we call living with awareness or Causa, is very important. Walk up to the mountains where special energies called Apus live, and they help us to connect with the eternal cosmos. So it's a very important thing. It's a very important element. Feel part of the wholeness. We are the wholeness itself, and a small spark of divinity, pure energy, given with this body in order to experience, in order to learn, in order to perceive, in order to grow, in order to evolve. So even if this time that we call life, it's quite short, in cosmic times is nothing. I think, however, it's very important for us. It's very important because it's the only way, having this body, having a logic mind, having emotions, and having all that we've been provided with. It's very important to experience in order to get wisdom. We can accumulate knowledge, we can read all the libraries of the world, we can do it in 20 lives, we can do it in 100 lives, and probably we are going to understand nothing of divinity, nothing of the real cosmos. We live in a too little part, and we are going to be for a too short time. But however, this little thing must be important. It has to have a meaning. It is important for something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I want to enjoy it. I want to have the best possible experience, and I know you want to. Yes, we do have different paths. Maybe for some of us, get the real goal of life takes some years. For others, maybe it could take lives. But I am sure that there is a point, there is a moment where all of us, we have to think about it. Why are we here? Or even more important, what we are here for. What's the goal? What we need to achieve, what we have to seek. What's the most important reason because we are here? I know I can explain you. I know people who reach that point can explain us. And I also know that we still have to do our own path and our own experience. And we have to try in order to get there. And the only moment we will realize is once we get there. But it is important, very important, to start doing this questioning, to start trying to get the point. about why we are here or what we are here for. I think this life, this little period of time that we are going to be in cosmic terms, doesn't matter if it's one day, doesn't matter if it is 8 years, doesn't matter if it is 100 years. It is very important in our own way to discover that we are here to understand the real meaning of love, compassion, happiness, freedom, all these things that make us feel beautiful and nice. Probably the craziest thing is that we have all of that things as soon as we are born. Once our parents are looking after us, the first months, the first years of our lives, who has to be worried about it? Nobody's worried about anything. Somebody look after you. If you extend that to a bigger conception, to a bigger dimension of just family, your parents or the people who look after you, the universe itself, it's exactly the same thing. Always the universe is going to care, is going to look after you, is going to provide you. But like any other father or mother, you have to find your own way. They cannot tell you what makes you happy or what makes you angry or what makes you unhappy, what you like or what you dislike. You have to discover that. And you have the freedom to create absolutely whatever you want from this life. And all of us, we are in this path. Somehow, maybe it's necessary. Somehow, we are already provided with everything, but somehow society works very hard in order to make us believe that we have nothing. And we pass a lot of years, the rest of our lives, trying to look for something that we already had at the beginning. Isn't that crazy? We've been trying to wake up. We've been trying to increase, evolve our consciousness, try to make our perception bigger for a long time, but completely separate, each one in their own way. And right now, when this virus is creating fear for the first time ever, almost at the same time, shutting down, closing, everything at the same time, I think it's a very huge and important opportunity for many of us, millions, thinking together at the same time that we are so fragile, that we are going to be a very short time, that life itself is very short, too short, but doesn't matter. We have to live it. There is nothing to comprehend. There is nothing to understand. There is nothing to do it in the mental way, because lives could happen and you will understand nothing. It's about living, and it's about learning about love and compassion. That's it. It's quite simple. It's quite easy. Don't complicate yourself. For me, it was very hard to discover that maybe tomorrow I'm going to die. And actually, it's not a big chance. It's not a big change. If that happened in a week, or in a month, or in 10 years, or in 40 more years, I don't care. I enjoy every single day like it would be the last one. I wake up every single morning saying thank you for another day. I don't even thank for many days, for one. And if it's the last one, I will enjoy it with all my heart, with all my mind, with all the power of love. I will enjoy the day. What will happen if you know we are going to die tomorrow? Will you try to do the best possible day? Forgive the people that hurt you. Ask for forgiveness if you hurt somebody. Try to fix everything. Try to go clean. Try to rid from all stupidity, all silly things that we've been fighting for. Isn't it beautiful that millions of people at the same time are having the same thinking now? What happens if I die tomorrow? What happens if my loved ones die tomorrow or in a week or get sick? What will happen? What we should do if we will know for sure that that's going to happen. Try to just live in the best possible way. What a beautiful opportunity. Be thankful for life. Forgive. Love. What else we need? I know TV and I know social media make us believe that we need a lot of things to be happy and to be successful. But actually we don't. And I feel that many people is realizing that right now at this moment at home, because we think we lost our liberty and we always have fight and we always have complained and we always have done things in order to get liberty. But we are free. Doesn't matter what country you are, doesn't matter what family you grow, doesn't matter the neighbors you had, doesn't matter the planet, the dimension where you are. We always are divinity, pure energy, superpower humans in this reality, capable to do absolutely whatever we want, especially if we are together, especially if we all feel one race, humans, if we all feel one religion, love, if we all feel that we are together, that we all have a mission, that we can serve our brothers and sisters. Doesn't matter what you do. You have skills, you have gifts, you have abilities, you have professions. In our own way, from our own home, from our own skills, we can serve the universe. We can evolve our consciousness. We can heal ourselves. We can heal this earth. We can heal this planet. Doesn't matter if it's going to be for one day. Together, we will have the best possible experience here. And then, when this illusion ends and we go into another dimension, we'll see us again together. And we'll sing and we'll laugh and we'll laugh about this beautiful experience. And maybe there, it's another level, more consciousness, more awareness, bigger things to do, bigger things to get. But let's start for what we have right now, for what we know, for this life, for this planet, for this experience, for this life. Let's live in the best possible way with passion every single second. Now that you know how fragile we are, let's start doing things without selfishness. It's not about each individual. It is about all of us together, part of the same thing. Even the ones who left us, I'm sure they are waiting for us soon in the next dimension to continue together for bigger things each time. That's why we're here. Evolution. not going to evolve more in a biological way, but we can do it in awareness and in consciousness. We will be here forever because we are eternal. But it is important to take this piece of existence that we call life right now, change the directions of the things we're doing wrong, become one, understand that we are part of the wholeness, that we are divinity itself, that we can create whatever we want, and we have the power for that. That's the message of tonight. Have a good night and unconditional love for